Okay, physics update number 4. So, um, what I've done in this scene is I was supposed to tune the variables to make the ball fly in a convincing way, and also to merge the code from our two scenes. The scene to make the ball land where where we want it, and also this code with the top spin and the underspin. Now, a problem I ran into while tuning is here are my values that I used for tuning is originally the ball was set to scale of 0.25, but once I changed it to 0.067 because a tennis ball is about 0.67 meters in diameter, X, Y, and Z, and all of a sudden the spin didn't have as much effect on the ball. Like blue is underspin, red is topspin. If I have some absurdly high spin rate, like 6,000, then you'll see a little bit of dip or a little bit of floating, but not as much as 0.25 on the scale, which is a much bigger ball. So that might be one limitation of Unity, is that the ball has to be a certain size for this kind of angular velocity to really make an impact. It could also be that because of the physics materials I've set, and also the angular drag and drag, I set that to the real world values, like drag of a tennis ball should be 0.507. Angular drag is very negligible, but I'm still not seeing a realistic flight path, so I might have to find a workaround there. Now the other major issue I ran into is, let me check how much time I have. I've got about a minute and a half. So I tried merging the code, but that proved to be really difficult given my poor coding skills. I ran into a lot of errors, and basically what it comes down to is I think this code, this is just basic trigonometry where I've got a set angle and then the ball will fly to that object right here, this target object right here. So let's try that again. So it's going to fly to wherever I drag this object, and the angle will stay the same. The force is variable. Now in our other scene, it's the opposite. The force can be set, but the distance isn't set. And here the distance is set, but then the force is variable. So I'm not sure if there's some redundant code there or how we could best fix this, but that's hopefully what we can work on the next update.